Hello everyone, welcome to MICE Talk from Liberty International Tourism Group. I'm your host Maximilian, COO of Liberty Group. In each episode, we will dive deep into the latest MICE industry trends, share insights from seasoned professionals, explore innovative event technologies, and showcase success stories that redefine the landscape of MICE. So today we have with us the wonderful Desi, CEO of Liberty Bulgaria. Desi, how would you describe Bulgaria to someone who has never been there?
Thank you, Max. I like very much this question because generally Bulgaria is quite unknown for the world. And I'm always happy to start my talk with the welcome to the land of roses. Bulgaria is one of the biggest producers of rose oil and exporter to the entire perfumery industry. And that's why I always like to present a small item made from the rose oil. In general, Bulgaria is one of the oldest countries in Europe.
Today, we have with us Mario, the founder and CEO of the Liberty International Tourism Group. Thank you for your time. I know you have been for 2 weeks now in South America, very interesting sales trip. So therefore, thank you for your time. Mario, when have you been in Bulgaria the last time?
Max, I have been the last time in Bulgaria in 2019. And it was not my first time, but it was the last time exactly before COVID hit. And for me, was Bulgaria always a beauty. It is a beauty. The roses say it. Desislava is always coming with anything which is made out of roses. But not only that, Plovdiv was the culture capital of Europe in 2019. There you have a little medieval feeling. You have the sea, you have the mountains, and you have a beautiful city. Sofia is a beauty, and we can say what we want as incentive destination. The only problem is it's unknown, and therefore it's totally underrated from the people because nobody really knows it in this particular part of industry, and nobody really took a stronger focus on it. It's easier reachable than other Europeans. And also, I have to say now, we are always fighting the last 2 years with over-tourism, with congested cities. Sofia, you have no congested city. Plovdiv, you have no congested city. So you have really a city where you can breathe, where everything is easy to be reached, and you don't have traffic jams and other things. So it's something which really speaks also for Bulgaria.
Our neighbors within 1 hour flight or 3-4 hours drive are Romania, Serbia, Northern Macedonia, Greece, and Turkey. And this gives us perfect opportunity for combined tours, including 2, 3, or 4 countries together in a 7 or 14 or 21 days tour. More than 6 daily flights to Frankfurt, Munich, also to the main cities in Europe. And we have, of course, Turkish Airlines with 3 daily flights to Istanbul, making perfect connections to its extensive network worldwide. We also have Qatar Airways and Fly Dubai in partnership with Emirates, who give extensive reach to Asia, Middle East, Far East, Africa, and Americas. And also Rose Gem. So if you come end of May or beginning of June, you can enjoy the amazing aroma of the Damascena rose valleys at the time of picking up the rose petals and producing the rose oil from them. And I have one question. Do you know how much rose petals you need to produce just 1 kilogram of rose oil? Can you guess?
Well, yeah, I also, but I cannot say now.
Everybody thinks in the moment.
It's 3 tons of rose petal, or wow. This is approximately 1.5 million of rose petals for just 1 kilogram of rose oil.
Wow, that's okay. That's Unbelievable. Wow, this is really, yeah. So, yeah, next time, please bring me one. I would like to smell it and test it. Desi, thank you. Yeah, I mean, this is really fascinating, and it's just a small part of what Bulgaria can offer, what experience our clients can see and feel. So when we talk about now incentives, what recommendation would you do if I want to plan an incentive to Bulgaria? How long is it? A 3-day incentive? Is it with the coast, without coast, only Sofia? Maybe Plovdiv, which was the capital culture city 2019. So what are some trends you see?
Sofia is the best international airport to arrive. And for incentive trips, which are 3-4 nights here in Sofia, we always show them the capital of Sofia, and we always make one full day trip to Plovdiv, because Plovdiv is the oldest city in Europe, and it needs to show the history and the culture which is preserved there. We combine very nice culinary and wine tasting experiences, because in Bulgaria we have several different regions for wine production, and we have some really unique wine sorts, type of the wineries, which are only grown here in Bulgaria. We have also beer factories. We cannot maybe measure with Austria or Germany, but definitely in Plovdiv, we like to bring the people also to a nice restaurant, which is showing the way of producing the beer there, and of course tasting it.
I mean, when
Nearby
I've
Sofia.
been there, when I've been in Bulgaria, I liked the beer a lot, so I enjoyed it. So it's for sure comparable to Germany and Austria.
Still, good connections can be made, and people can land in Varna. Varna is the so-called seaside capital of Bulgaria. It is on the northern part of the country, and it's surrounded with many very good resorts with very, very nice recently built hotels.
Do you have flight connections from Sofia to Varna as an example, or you?
Yes, yes. Also, there are
Okay.
domestic flights. Bulgaria
Okay.
Air, our national carrier, is flying from Sofia to Varna, and this is also possible. So people can combine Sofia and Varna. They can see the historical part here in Sofia, nearby in Plovdiv, and they can go later to Varna and to enjoy the seaside.
It's also good to combine, if somebody wants to combine, either within Bulgaria, or you can combine it also perfectly with Romania. So Romania is also one of the cost-effective destinations. So you can combine both of them, or you can also, as Desi said, you have other combination potential as well over there.
Yeah, we have made a lot of combinations with Romania, and it's really working quite well for a longer stay and for overseas groups. Either they arrive in Bucharest, they make the tour there, and then they come into Bulgaria, or the opposite. But also we can combine with Serbia, which is also next door, our neighbor, and also very good quality price. We can combine with the northern part of Greece, which is just 4 hours from Sofia drive.
All these countries Desi mentioned, there's a Liberty office, so it can also be ideally combined with Desi and the colleagues.
And not to miss, Mario, also the option to combine with Istanbul, because Istanbul is just 1 hour flight from Sofia, or more sustainable way, there is a night train from Sofia to Istanbul, which is also a kind of spectacular to use and to reach the this beautiful city.
That's interesting. How long is the drive? 1 hour, you said, and how is the quality of the train?
1 hour is the flight, even less than 1 hour. It's 45 minutes. But by train, it would be the whole night, almost 7-8 hours.
So they have compartments, sleeping compartments, or
yes, exactly. They have sleeping compartments.
Basic train, or is it a high quality?
I would say medium range. It is good maintained. It's interesting product. So a lot of foreigners use it. Exactly, arriving to Sofia and going to Istanbul.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting, also especially also for the ones which are flying in with Turkish, and Turkish, the airline with the most destinations in the world, is definitely a good one. It's also a perfect airline. And if you come from the States, if you come from South America, or nowadays they started now to fly also to Australia.
And yeah, super. I mean, a lot of interesting experience, something new. And so about some key facts. How does it look at the currency? So you don't have euro yet, correct?
Not yet, but we are on the way to accept the euro. I'm not sure if it will happen in the beginning of 2025. We now have our Bulgarian lev, which is approximately 2 leva to 1 euro.
But actually you have no problems with foreign currencies, correct? Dollar, euro.
Major credit cards are well accepted almost everywhere in the country. So MasterCard, Visa, you can use freely.
So I think there were some developments from the visa process, correct? In the last couple of weeks and months.
Well,
with the Schengen visa especially.
We are expecting now in April to be part of the Schengen area already, which means that by air, there will be already no border, let's say. For people who are coming from Schengen countries, they will just go directly into the country without any passport control.
So what is your experience with the visa process, especially from outside of Europe? Within Europe, I'm pretty sure from April onwards, it will be the Schengen visa.
Well, for Australia and New Zealand, we had several small groups, people coming. We had from India small groups, 6-10 people also coming without serious problems.
This is maybe a good information. We should a little bit elaborate this further, or we can also send out informations about that, or our office can give these informations that the majority do not need visas. I think this is very important to know. And also from the land side, when is the expectation for the land side Schengen? Not clear, because I think the ones which were opposing Max are unfortunately the Austrians.
Unfortunately. Anyway, I'm not sure. We know about the air from April, but for the land side, we are not sure when it will happen.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, then we are slowly moving to the end. But Desi, when did you join Liberty?
I joined end of 2018, and in fact, we established the company in January 2019.
Okay, wonderful. So you have already a few years with us. So but I know you speak English, right? Bulgarian and German and Russian, correct?
Yes, and Russian we speak.
Yeah, and especially German, Austrian Germans are very important, very good. So good to hear that for our German market, Swiss market, Austrian market, for sure, a big advantage. Super. So thank you very much, Desi, Mario, for joining this wonderful podcast. Very, very interesting. I hope our clients have the same feeling. Bulgaria is something that offers a new experience, new culture, history, a great connection. And I think it's for sure a future destination where our clients want to go. So that's it for today. Thank you for listening to MICE Talk from Liberty International Tourism Group. Catch you in our next episode.